Hello, and welcome to your Whirlwind tour of home energy projects in the Retrofit Exchange. We use a proven 4-phase project management process that starts with client pre-qualification and moves through energy improvement design and installation to a project closeout phase. Phase 1 starts with a client inquiry, which can be through a web form, from a referral, or over the phone. In any case, the client's basic information is captured on the client inquiry screen. The first screen captures billing information, and the second screen captures information about the home for which the energy retrofit will be performed. County is a very important field, as all work within the Retrofit Exchange is handled at the county level. The residential retrofit task outline provides a visual depiction of all the steps in the 4-phase process. The steps are easy to follow with links that lead you directly to the task screen. Project funding pre-qualification is used to educate clients on their funding options and help them apply for those funding programs. Application is as simple as typing and clicking, and clients can virtually apply for as many programs as they'd like. The next step is to complete the homeowner questionnaire. But before doing that, now would be a good time to capture our progress in the project log. This log is visible to all members of the project team and is a critical tool for keeping the record straight. The homeowner questionnaire is a survey tool that has dual purposes. It gathers data critical to understanding the scope of the project and serves to engage the client in the process, increasing the likelihood that he will continue all the way to the end. As the client service coordinator works through the survey, she is prompted with questions and scripts to ensure the homeowner is educated about and prepared for the energy audit that will be occurring at their home. Utility releases are automatically generated to help ensure high-quality recommendations and savings analyses that make sense for the client currently in the home. The design-build agreement is completed in Phase 1 of the project to ensure the homeowner has a thorough understanding of all the steps and phases of their energy retrofit project and is comfortable turning it over to their project manager to function as a general contractor. Coordinating the initial site visit is a fast and simple step. Just negotiate with the homeowner the date and time frame for the energy audit. Well, we have been an eager client service coordinator and moved ahead in our process steps while waiting for our project funding to be approved. Let's take a quick sidestep here and see how program managers, such as mortgage companies or utility companies, can manage their programs within the Retrofit Exchange. Program managers have the flexibility to set up their programs as open or as restrictive as they'd like. They approve which project managers can participate in their program and decide if an additional approval is required for those project managers' clients. They also determine how much or how little documentation they require and the level of visibility they have into the projects of those who participate. The Retrofit Exchange makes it easy for program managers to manage, control, and view the results of their programs. Our client project has now completed all the steps in Phase 1, but before we move on to Phase 2, we can make a note in our project log for the energy auditor to see in her auditor portal so that all client-specific requests are effectively communicated. In the design phase of our energy retrofit design-build process, the energy professional team of the auditor, the home energy rater, and the residential energy performance administrator, or REPA, act together as the architect of the energy improvement design. The Retrofit Exchange incorporates a unique bidding system for trade contractors that is both easy and intuitive. Requests for proposals, or RFPs, are automatically generated for trades, including those energy professionals, as well as insulation, air sealing, HVAC, and others. The contractor simply logs into their portal, clicks an RFP to view, and all the information and details needed to provide a complete response are available. The contractor can complete each RFP by hand or make use of the handy built-in auto bid feature. This allows a contractor to put pricing in one time and have that pricing automatically populate on the RFPs he is working with. The accounting manager checks his award queue to see which of his RFPs have received a response. He can then view the RFP responses and determine which trade contractor he would like to award the job to. The job is then funded either through a terms agreement, cash from the client, or a program or marketing opportunity, and the RFP turns into a purchase order and the work can move ahead. The contractor can check their RFP awarded queue to see which bids they've won. Now that the work is theirs, they are notified of the currently scheduled date And when they open the RFP, they can see the client's details. As work is awarded and funded, it is given to the person at the head of the company. Trade contractors generally have crews and need to delegate that work down to their individual crews. In the Retrofit Exchange, this is as easy as pushing a button. As the head of the company reviews her schedule, she sees tasks that have been funded. These are indicated by a $sign at the front of the task name. A clipboard icon is used to share the project log with the newly hired subcontractor. To delegate the task, simply click the D. Crews on your team that have the skill sets necessary to perform the task will appear in your delegation drop box. A second drop box is available for cross-company delegation, just in case your crews are overbooked. Choose the crew to delegate to and press Go. Your crew members will log in on a daily basis, check their schedule, and see exactly what they're supposed to be doing and where they need to show up. Energy auditors have a secondary auditor portal which provides them further details about the job and access to the automated energy audit tool. The audit is performed online real-time from the field, which allows the project manager and REPA to track the progress of the job as it is happening. The auditor uses a series of specially designed tools and forms to complete the audit work, make their recommendations, upload their photographs, energy models, and reports. When they leave the site, their audit is complete and they're off to the next job. When a crew member completes her tasks, she navigates back to her task schedule and presses the Complete button. This will open a window where she can indicate that the task is complete and add any notes she feels would be of immediate interest to the project manager's staff. The audit is now complete, so it is up to the REPA to review and understand the auditor's information and recommendations, to incorporate any program requirements, to ensure funding providers' needs are met, and of course to be responsive to the desires of the homeowner and prepare a biddable scope of work for energy improvements needed for this project. Once the scope of work is complete, the REPA will release RFPs to the energy retrofit trade contractors in the Retrofit Exchange. Once again, the contractors respond by bidding on the RFPs. These RFPs include a full scope of work, photographs from the site, notes from the auditor and the REPA, and the project manager's quality checklist requirements. There is more than enough information to allow trade contractors to blind bid within the system. Once bids have been received, the REPA will review them and use the actual costs to generate an improvement analysis. This work is then all verified and certified by a home energy rater for use in energy mortgages and other financial programs. The REPA utilizes the certified information to generate a home energy retrofit profile report with improvement measures and a comprehensive proposal for the client service coordinator to share with the homeowner. Once the homeowner approves the proposal, financing is finalized and Phase 3 begins. The installation phase is where the energy-saving, money-saving retrofit improvement work takes place. This is historically where energy improvement projects have fallen apart. Just as in the design-build process of new construction projects, a design-build retrofit project needs a strong field project manager. There will likely be several trade crews involved and a hectic schedule. The field project manager is the phase manager of the energy improvement installation phase and oversees the project schedule and all trade contract groups involved. Once a trade contractor wins a bid, he will see the tasks appear on his schedule and will need to delegate those tasks to his appropriate crews. Of course, different companies have different crew structures, and a task can be delegated down as many levels as need be. Or the task may stay at the top level and be performed by the owner of the company. The Retrofit Exchange is flexible enough to handle any company structure. The important thing is to stay on top of your schedule and manage your tasks on a daily basis. You wouldn't want to miss out on an opportunity or become known as the company that always delays the project. The task schedule can be your best friend, and the Retrofit Exchange makes it easy to work with. To manage your schedule, simply click on your task and update your status. You can indicate that a task is not started, in process, or complete. To ensure you have completed the task to the satisfaction of the project manager, indicate your status on each of the quality assurance items in the list. Be sure to save and upload a completion photo. You can also leave a comment for the field project manager by clicking the % complete button next to your task. A completion window will open with an opportunity for you to leave your comment. When the field project manager logs in, he will see your comment in his vendor notes area. Once a trade contractor has completed a task, the field project manager performs his own quality check and then marks the task complete on the project task schedule. When the field project manager has marked all tasks complete, the final step in the installation phase is the project test out. conducted by an energy auditor. This step provides one more level of quality assurance and ensures the newly tightened home is tested for adequate ventilation and combustion safety. The test-out auditor marks each item as either complete or defective and uploads photos to document the energy improvement installation. Defective items will be corrected and retested, and when all items are complete, it's time to move to Phase 4. The first step in the project closeout phase is the finalization of the HERS rating. The Home Energy Rater will be able to provide a variety of reports documenting the energy index of the home and quantifying the final energy equity that is realized by the energy improvements. Once the REPA receives the final information from the Home Energy Rater, she will finalize the rebate and finance documentation. The Client Service Coordinator takes over at this point to deliver a complete project closeout package to the happy homeowner. A solid process, a solid system, and a solid design-build team for retrofit energy improvements ends up with a win for the homeowner, a win for the team, a win for the economy, and a win for the earth every time.